What's up, everyone? Hello and welcome back to Ninja Gaiden. I'm Mitchell Saltzman, joined by the Shuriken to my Shuriken.
Oh, there
CJ
it is.
Gibson.
There it is. How's it going, everybody? Playing Little Ninja Gaiden Black.
Little Ninja Gaiden Black. We're on chapter 5. CJ, I was the one who played the last chapter, so we're gonna give the sticks to you.
I'm gonna go through it here.
Yep.
The goal is to not die before Alma.
You know what, CJ? I think you set your sights a little too low. I would say base level.
Base?
We should not die until we get to Alma, but I want to see how far we can take this. I want to see how far we can get without dying at all.
That'd be good.
It would be nice if we can get through the entirety of Ninja Gaiden without dying. As unlikely as it is.
Oh, now we gotta re-enable the, how do we enable the, whatchamacallit again? Where we have the stats and the timer.
Oh, that's left bumper.
Yeah, okay. It used to be a different button on the old Xbox.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. It was the white button, I believe.
White button. Oh man, going back to the OG Xbox, the white and black button.
Right.
You missed the chest.
That's right, missed the chest.
I feel like Xbox fans don't hate me. I feel like the Duke controllers were one of the worst.
It was
one of the worst controllers in all of video games in terms of like if we're talking big consoles. Man, the Xbox One or the Xbox OG Duke controller was just real bad.
I keep forgetting that I have the. You got the drop now, right?
We should have the Izuna drop.
Yeah, we should. I feel like right now, I just ruined the Master Ninja opportunity.
Nah.
The score. I didn't get the timer. All right.
So, CJ, I wanted to use this opportunity to talk to you about Ninja Gaiden 4. Do you think that the time is right for Team Ninja to come back to the Ninja Gaiden series? I feel like they lost a lot of goodwill with Ninja Gaiden 3, and then later on with Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. That's the original Ninja Gaiden, isn't it?
This is the original Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
So this actually, when you beat and get all the Scarabs, you get access to the original Ninja Gaiden game in the NES one.
Actually, I never ended up doing that because I never got all the Scarabs.
Yeah, that was a little feature that they put in there that I thought was super cool.
Did you get all the Scarabs?
I did. Yeah, all 50 Scarabs. Yeah, it's tough to do. I actually can't remember where a few of them are. I mean, I try. But yeah, I do. I mean, it is one of those things where, number 3 took a little bit of a. Now I'm having trouble. Isn't that a map? There we go. Okay. I'm having trouble to. Think of when the last version of Ninja Gaiden 3 was. I think it was for Wii
Razor's
U.
Edge. I feel like Razor's Edge came out on the Wii U, and then that version was also ported to other consoles. And correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, definitely the updated version of Ninja Gaiden 3 was the last Ninja Gaiden real Ninja Gaiden that came out. We also had Ninja Gaiden Yaiba, which was just universally bad.
Yeah. All right, can I do it? Oh, no, he got me. Yeah. No. See, I knew, like, those shield guys, when they block, you're just done, right? You just can't get in there. All right, let's see if I can do this here. Oh, no, I don't get this.
Oh, I don't think you deserve that.
I didn't deserve that, bro.
That is generous.
That was disgusting.
That was so generous.
Oh, that was gross.
Oh.
Normally, I'm way higher on that. Now, we won't bother the save point right away, but I think we gotta go this way. I'm just trying to think of all the other little secrets. Like, we'd like to get through and pick up all the Scarabs to do the 50, the 50 and get the arcade. But I mean, unless we have a guide here, I don't think we're gonna remember.
Gonna miss some.
Yeah, we're gonna have to speed through.
Feel free to yell at us in the comments about everything that we miss.
That's right.
Just kidding, don't do that. Come on. We're gonna miss some stuff.
Yeah. There we go.
But yeah, so I was saying, I feel like the legacy of Ninja Gaiden has been tainted a little bit.
It has been.
People were pretty bummed out on the franchise, but I feel like enough time has passed. And I think the time is right to bring back Ryu Hayabusa, because we got God of War coming out, making a comeback. We got the Devil May Cry collection, I believe.
Yeah.
Was that recently announced, or was that?
I can't remember now.
Well, in any case,
Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3. There you go.
Just got announced.
The point is, action games are kind of making a big comeback in a big way. I think starting in 2018. And it's very sad to me that Ninja Gaiden is not part of that conversation.
I know, it is true. Now you can see what happened there is when I walked into the spawn zone, the guys disappeared and didn't get the time bonus. That's one of those things. Now, I'm trying to remember where, again, to go from here. And I used to know off the top of my head, but airship.
Definitely not airship.
No.
Do we not have the Vigor Empire map?
Oh, did we not pick that up?
I don't know if we picked it up.
I can't remember now. So where, the next place we need to go to...
Did we get the Pegasus key? Or the...
I don't know if we did.
I feel like that's what we need to get.
So we get that through here again, right? On the other side of this doorway, but I can't remember if you, ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be locked.
It's the Lily key.
Okay,
so there we go.
We
got the Lily key
in
the last chapter, and we didn't go through there, so now we're good.
Now, a lot of it's coming back to me, these areas. Oh, he's gonna hit me. All right, I think I can do this. There we go. All right, got that time bonus. So the other thing, we picked up some of the pieces to the. Oh, I remember this. First, yeah.
Do you remember getting stuck on this when you first played the game?
I didn't have any idea because wall jumping was not kind of yet baked into your DNA of where to go.
And wall running is one of my favorite things in games. And when it first became a thing, it totally blew my mind. Yeah. Because, you play video games all your life, and you're taught that, the ground is your way of mobility. And then all of a sudden, I think Prince of Persia was the first one that came around that really turned my head about it. Yeah. And then Ninja Gaiden implemented its own version of it. Prince of Persia was kind of like set. Like there were specific spots that you knew you had a wall run. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden, you can just do it wherever.
These guys are notoriously difficult right off the bat. Those there we go. Boom.
Black Ninja's not a joke.
Yeah. So now, here's what I love about this game that I think did better than any other Ninja Gaiden game in the franchise. This is
water.
This is a little bit of a water. It's just a different painful level. But you saw little glimpses of things that came up in the game, and you're like, well, how do I get here? There's a part that we'll get to later on that does that. But yeah, I mean, I think that was. They kind of shied away from that in the second one as well as the third one, where they're just like, hey, we're gonna make this a straight linear game. Yeah. And that wasn't bad, but it definitely changed how the franchise was played, I think, a little bit.
I feel like it's a give and take, right? Again, one of my biggest complaints about Ninja Gaiden is the fact that it doesn't really signpost things very well. You don't really know, what just happened right now. Yeah. If you come back to it after not playing for a little while, you might get a little lost. You're not sure where to go. You're not sure what the last thing you picked up was.
Yeah, and this was basically the door now where we fought those three ninjas before is now open. So this now connects us to, this, and that was the bad mistake of me, because now I can't get back in here without fighting them. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't enable, we haven't enabled any magic yet. Do we get that yet?
Yeah, we should have fire wheels.
Do we have fire wheels? We do. Okay.
I don't know where do you get Inferno? Because I
can't remember.
I don't remember where to get Inferno. No, it's very embarrassing. That's one of the most useful info in the game.
So there, this casts your info. Boom. So this is how I normally crush these dudes, because you basically just walk over them and they can't do anything. But
yeah. Do you find yourself using Nimpo a lot?
Only against these guys. Yeah. These guys were one of the guys where just because they're so feisty, you kind of had to do it. This is the camera stuff that people are talking about, where you get in close. And I see how it changed angles there. It is nice that it does that. It just doesn't do it enough.
More.
See? That's the problem. I can't interact with the door because the door is melee.
CJ, be careful. Oh!
Oh my gosh, dude. This is not good. This is not good. All right, I gotta crush these dudes.
CJ, I opened this episode talking about how we shouldn't set our sights too low.
I know, and I'm just gonna get crushed by the ninjas.
Get through all of Ninja Gaiden without dying. CJ, you can't die.
All right, there we go. That is the last time I showcase going into a different spot again that we've already been to. All right, but that's classic Ninja Gaiden. If you remember on the NES ones, you moved back a little bit and you got crushed by the little enemies that respawn there, right?
I mean, I wouldn't even say that's classic Ninja Gaiden. I would just say that's classic gaming.
Yeah.
Enemies just respawn.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, one more. Boom. Got it.
Nice.
Got it.
Mega Man was notorious for that also.
Yeah, it was. Ninja Gaiden was punishing. Like it was, you couldn't jump over a ledge. Mega Man, I guess, was very similar too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Right, so I think we want to go through the blue door.
This little guy here, right?
No, yeah, the blue door.
This one. All right. Yeah, and there's a key on the other side of this, I remember.
Yep.
This key was difficult to get as well.
Little jumps! All day, all night!
There we go. Come on. Oh!
Oof!
Uh-oh, I didn't make time bonus. Oh, come on.
All right, CJ. I'm gonna start calling out moves. And I want you to hit them.
I know. All right, there's a little there's a treasure here.
Yep.
And then you have to jump
This is kind of tricky.
here, isn't it?
Not this one. It's that one.
On the
We're
other
scared.
side.
There's the Pegasus key.
Get
So
the
that's
Pegasus
what we
key.
need.
Yeah, this one was difficult to do. There we
Nice,
go.
got
There
it.
we go. All right.
Biggest bummer is when you miss that and you have to go all the way back.
Yes.
You gotta fight all those guys again.
Yeah.
Do we have explosive kunai?
I don't know if we do actually.
I don't think so. I don't
Not
think we
yet.
done yet.
So this is another one of these things where we're seeing something a little bit towards the future. You can get heavier weapons that will take that out, as well as explosive weapons. So we're gonna now head back to the Pegasus key. Where was that again?
Isn't it kind of funny? Like, I feel like usually the progression of sequels is you start off linear and then the sequel you go open world and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden was the opposite. It started, much more open and exploration based.
Yep.
And then with each, successive iteration, it became more and more linear.
Yep.
If there was a Ninja Gaiden 4, would you want it to go back to this style of open world, or not necessarily open world, but open-ended exploration?
I think
hub
so.
worlds.
I mean, I would. Now, it's a very different sort of style of game. And where do we go again with that Pegasus key?
I think you can go back there. I think
go
there's
through
a locked door over here that you can open.
You're right. Yeah, I like this personally, only because for me, like the competitiveness of what it is, as well as just the exploration style. It was a combination of both that I think it did very well. And I found that the game. I gotta do it. I found that the game, when it turned linear, was just very. It just wasn't as difficult. It was kind of a breeze, you just kind of walk through it. Yeah.
You thought Ninja Gaiden 2 was easier than Ninja Gaiden 1?
I think so.
Man.
Didn't you?
No.
Because see, with this, see how these 3 enemies are crushing me?
Uh-huh.
With Ninja Gaiden 2, I felt because you had obliteration techniques and a couple other things, and the way you charged your abilities, it was just easier to finish guys.
Mm-hmm.
So in Ninja Gaiden 2, you had a lot more enemies on the screen. I think because they upped it to 7 or 10 enemies. With this one, on average, you have between 3 to 5. But the enemies in this game, the 2 to 3 enemies that you had on the screen were visceral. Those 3 freaking ninjas, man.
Yeah.
They will crush you if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I feel like Ninja Gaiden 2, a lot of the difficulty came because there were so many enemies that would shoot at you from off screen with range attacks and explosive range attacks. Those black ninjas with the explosive kunai, those were the norm.
Yeah, we're just gonna run away from those guys.
Whereas I don't think that that's quite as much the same in the original Ninja Gaiden. Not to say that the original Ninja Gaiden is easy by any means.
No.
It's not.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best parts about it. But Ninja Gaiden 2, I actually think one of the things that makes me like it less than Ninja Gaiden 1 is the fact that I feel like its difficulty is sometimes more unfair than Ninja Gaiden 1.
Yeah. I'm not going to get the time bonus.
Boom!
Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right, let's save here, because
Let's do a little saving.
as confident as I am, CJ, in your ability to get through this without dying, going through all that again would suck.
I hear that. So let's save this.
Ninja Gaiden 2 also, every time you got to a save point, it would refill your life.
That is true. That was definitely nice. And I think they obviously took some of those details from people who were like, hey, this game is ridiculously hard. You guys got to do something to make it a little bit easier. And see the old brain,
I think I missed that
for
Scarab
10 years, it's not too bad. I really haven't played this game probably since 2007 or something like that, or 2006.
But in those times that you did play the game, you played it a lot.
I played it a lot. So there's a lot of moves right now that I'm trying that I'm failing on because I don't have the combo string open yet. And I'm realizing it because I go to do the moves and it's not letting me do it.
Oof. So one thing that I want to see, you know, we've been talking a lot about, you know, potential stuff for Ninja Gaiden 4. Interested to know what you guys think in the comments. So if you're watching this video, first of all, thank you.
Yes.
Second of all, let us know what you think. Do you think if there is a Ninja Gaiden 4, which I feel pretty strongly that there will eventually be a Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah.
Would you want to see it go back to the style of Ninja Gaiden 1, where it's more open, exploration-based, a lot backtracking, or would you like to, or do you like it better being a linear level kind of style progression of gameplay?
Yeah. These guys are. Okay, we're gonna do the fire wheels here. Like, look at that. They even like evade the fire wheels.
Man, you use Nimpo a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
Mainly because I really want that bonus for having all my Nimpo.
Yeah, it's so dumb that was the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys, man. These are the hardest guys in the game by far.
Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that guy wall run.
What's tough about them is that, again, Ninja Gaiden has one of the best enemy AIs that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They are no joke. They avoid your attacks very, very adeptly.
Yep.
And usually a lot of other games, like they'll just block your attack, or they'll have a shield or something that you need to use a specific attack to get through.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run away.
You don't see that much in Ninja Gaiden.
Nope.
Enemies are more difficult just because they're good.
Yep.
They're good at avoiding your attacks.
There we go. All right, I did save it because I getting into this boss here, where all of a sudden we start seeing some weird stuff in the game.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. You're thinking to yourself, okay, it's normal human beings. And then all of a sudden it's
Ooh, you almost got that time
I know,
bonus.
almost. This is weird. This is when the game gets weird.
How you feeling about taking out some fiends, CJ?
Here we go.
Are you used to taking these, or do you remember how to take these guys out?
I think I do. I think it's the jump Y technique with these guys, right?
You gotta be careful though, because they can block it and then knock you around with the tail.
That's right. That's right.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
You can kill one quick. You can use that essence to charge up obliteration or ultimate attack.
There we go.
There
yeah.
we go.
Oh,
I missed it.
I missed it.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget, you also have demon essence that you can use to get your Nimpo back.
Oh, right, here. Let's do this for now. I'm gonna do this. Oh.
Block.
No. No. So this is called the jump Y maneuver. There
Fancy
we go.
name for such an effective technique.
There, I got these guys.
The good old jump.
Oh, he got me! There we go.
Do you want to use that blue
I do,
for heal?
I do. No, I'm gonna,
Oh,
I'm gonna crush
oh
him.
man.
I'm gonna crush him. Boom. There we
Got the
go.
time bonus.
Got the time bonus too.
Man.
Wow. The only problem is I've used a lot of Nimpo with this, and when you do that, you don't get the bonus at the end. So we may not be Master Ninja, but
Also, you use a lot of elixirs.
I did. I used them. Those spider ninjas were hurting me.
Are you so sure of that?
So, quite the armor set we've already established from the previous episode. This is very much an Itagaki game.
Many belt buckles.
Yeah.
I watched as my twin sister was cursed.
So
and
we'll
twisted into a
let people
greater
watch
fate.
this moment here.
Now I know the
Just going on a bit of a soliloquy. Doku.
He led her down the path of evil, and she succumbed. Fiends are pitiful
Okay.
beings, destined
I think
to
I
live
remember how to
forever,
beat this guy.
Slaves to the forces of evil. And there's only one way to release them.
Beneath this monastery.
That's why I became a hunter. To kill my sister. To kill Alma.
So we don't know what's happening here, but Alma's another character.
Beneath this monastery, there is...
Whoa! Yikes! Well, this got weird. Uh-oh.
I feel like I've seen this scene in some sort of anime.
Yeah, exactly. All right. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh.
This is probably my least favorite boss in all of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it because you got to get into them. You just got to get the tentacles off. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, I get
Missed
it.
the flying swallow.
There we go.
Go to town, CJ.
Do it.
Boom.
Boom, boom. There we go.
Man, call on that
Yeah.
ultimate attack.
Okay, there we go. All right, I think I can do this one time bonus. I think so.
Good, good.
You got it.
You got a blue over there.
I'm gonna charge it up a second.
Now you actually just.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
We can do it.
Oh, I think you can do it before. Come on.
Yeah.
Two phase.
Time bonus.
Nicely done.
Pow. There we go.
2-phase boss fight.
Yeah.
That's actually not easy to do. Usually it takes 3.
Yeah. Those it's getting those tentacles off nice and quick.
So slimy.
This is a little weird. This is another one of these cinematics where you're like, uh-oh.
I've never seen one like that before. Something strange.
I will say I did like these FMV videos in the game. Like
they don't hold up.
they don't. Like so they're not high res and so they're a little bit blocky and grainy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just
I feel like they look great on old like, you know,
They do.
non-plasma TVs or stuff like that.
Yeah.
The boldness of the fiend
Ayane?
is the work of the dark dragon. It is a cursed
She's the
blade,
one throwing
bestowing an unfathomable strength on those wicked enough to wield
flowers
it.
there at us.
As we speak, its power is growing.
This was always a convoluted story, for sure.
That would explain the stirring in my blood.
Not as convoluted as 2.
Yeah, 2 was really weird.
I mean, I wouldn't even say it was convoluted as it was
Dominates
nonsensical.
all
Yeah,
humankind,
this didn't make any sense
assisted
at all.
by the power of the fiends.
Ayane, take care of Rachel.
Sure.
Understood.
Ryu, I've heard there is a hidden path under the monastery that leads to the Emperor's palace.
This is the monastery.
Doku will also be there.
Do it.
This is the tough one.
I feel like the introduction of Rachel in this game is real weird because she was like introduced as this badass.
Yeah.
Who like, you know, destroys these fiends in like a single go.
Yeah.
And then like the second time you see her, she gets eaten
trapped.
she gets trapped, eaten by the thing, and you have to save her.
Yeah.
Covered in slime.
Yeah.
Of that
So who is this now? We haven't
Who's
really
this Inspector
been...
Gadget man?
Exactly. There's 2 really guys that we're not sure of here.
Yes, my excellency. As always,
Gamma.
I provide you with only
So in
the most
Sigma, you actually
reliable
fight him.
Yeah, it's real weird that you don't in any of the previous versions.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
They kind of build him up to be like, you know, the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe number 3.
Oh, I didn't activate Nympho before. We're getting a greater ninja for this one. Or maybe even a head ninja.
Great.
Okay, there we go. That's not bad.
The best of two possibilities. It's my turn?
That's not too bad. I'll give you this one.
All right.
So, so this one's difficult. There's some moments in here that, I mean, I haven't played this one in a long time. Did you want me to keep going, or did you? There's a part
it's up to you, buddy.
There's a part that Mitchell's very afraid of in this one.
If it comes to that, I'll just give you the controller. We won't have to do this turn thing. I'm gonna use my lifeline.
Yeah.
My good old CJ Gibson lifeline.
And now,
phone a friend.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I could do it either because it's very difficult. The problem with this game
at the very
is that
least, if you do it, I can blame it on
oh, dirty! Now I see. Now I see. When you wall jump over specific areas, it's really odd because there's this momentum. Now, do you remember the wind run? Did you ever do that?
The wind run?
The wind run, yeah, where you hit both buttons and you move your momentum forward. Did you ever know about that?
I don't know
Yeah.
about
So
that.
here, I'll show you after you kill these things and maybe get a little bit of help. So if you stand and jump straight up, that's his jump.
Yep.
Move forward and jump. There, see that's weird because you jump up and over, right? But see that's not a flip. So now if you press both buttons, X and A, there'll be see that? There's an animation where you can be standing and then it's called a wind jump. So then you don't need to like move forward and get that odd like you just jumped a little bit in the air and you didn't do a full roll. So you can get to the edge of something, press both buttons, and it's a visual animation that you can actually see.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, the wind run.
All right, let's refill all these things.
That I wasted. Ugh. You know those
6 of
spider
those.
ninjas though, you know, I mean, in all fairness, there's a lot of spider ninjas in that last level.
Good stuff.
Oh yes, hand
Turn in
and
some of these scarabs.
scarabs. I think we'll get
Armor
oh,
pumps. Yeah, that's
there
not,
we go.
That's not great. Though.
That's okay. It's nice.
I don't want that. I'm gonna save up for Dragon Sword level 3.
I will say that next time I interact, that level's impossible to do almost without the Dragon Sword because I know a lot of the combos, but I'll make sure to use the lunar there next time.
Sure. Just waiting for it.
There you go.
Ooh, he's gonna drop.
Boom, there it is. So that is the technique, and you're pretty good at that with oh yeah. Oh,
I'm not gonna get
time
it. It's alright,
bonus.
it's alright.
So these are the initial fiends that you see, and these are considered light fiends. They don't really have a lot of health to them. The purple ones are the ones that are introduced a little bit later in the game, and those guys are disgusting. They end up like literally destroying you if you end up. They just scratch you.
Yeah.
That scratching sound.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Yeah.
Weird save point placement.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
and
we just had one
make
over
sure you
there.
unlock the door from
Yep.
the other side just in case. There we go.
Classic.
So again, now it's one of those things where we see that it connects to the other part of the overworld, and so it's nice when you kind of you don't really use a map in Ninja Gaiden. There's a couple levels where you do, but once you start figuring it out, it's pretty cool. So this was one of these levels when I first played it, where look at the reflections on the floor now. See that? The texture of the ground is kind of flat there, and then you walk over here. Like, look at that. It looks so good. You see the enemy's reflection. You see your own reflection in the ground there. Like, it's just
I mean,
a little bit.
I feel like CJ, you might be making a little.
I think I'm
little more of
remembering
it than really you should.
I think I'm remembering Sigma actually, because I know that it was a part. But it's cool to see different like art styles in the game, where it's a glossy tile, and I thought this was really cool when I first walked in.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure. Like, even if we're honest, like, okay, there's some reflection.
I love the game. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about you see your own reflection.
No,
but,
you don't. You clearly do not.
But still, this is an amazing looking game that still holds up today, even
Yes.
on.
This was the OG Xbox.
Yeah.
Now, when Sigma got a remake, it was for the PlayStation 3.
Yep.
So, and I've played all of them. I've played every remake, I've played every re-release, and it always has a different kind of feel. So I think I'm remembering some things actually about the remake that that I'm getting confused about. It does still look really good though. Yeah, for being like a 13-year-old game, this actually holds up pretty well.
And the most impressive thing about it, I think, is that as smooth as it's running right now, this is as smooth as it ran.
Yeah.
This is as smooth as I remember it running when it was on the Xbox.
Yep.
Exceptionally smooth.
Couple more chests over here.
Let's use some of these. Let's use some of these light guys.
Oh yes. No, maybe you don't.
If
No.
I had one.
What about you use your potency bracelet there? Did you put that on?
No, because we already have a different armlet.
Do you have one?
We have the armlet of the sun. Which
Oh,
I
okay.
like better. This
Yeah.
is just increasing the damage done by kicking throwing.
No.
Who cares?
Yeah. So the sun. Yeah, we have the sun, which basically is offense.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more.
I am a person who subscribes to the glass cannon frame of mind. Just
Yep.
deal damage.
Yep.
And
Be
because
aggressive.
you can avoid taking damage.
Yep.
You can't change how much damage you do without having some sort of
Yep.
accessory. You can change the amount of times you take damage just by being good.
Yep. Oh, that little guy. That guy is a pain. You remember how to kill that guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
I mean, I've killed a couple of them.
He will delete. He'll do that move if you try to lunge at him like that. Yeah. There you go.
I got this. Boom.
Yeah. This guy scoops you up.
Get down here.
There you go. Jump eggs again. Get the bonus. There
Got
you
it.
go. Nicely done.
Oh no, there's another one.
There's another one.
You're a jerk.
Oh. Yeah, normally you can't
Steal
do
my
this.
bonus.
Yeah, the flying swallow through that. So there's another part where, and I don't know if you can do it right now, but there's a bonus scarab that you can get where you come back into this library and you kill 100 of those dudes.
Oh, I do remember
in
that.
this area. And I can't remember if you do it right now or if you do it at the end.
I think you do it when you come back.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh. See, I made I knew I would regret the decision of getting 9.
Oh, you can use one right now. You can
I
heal
guess
up.
I could, yeah.
You can heal up just in case. There we go.
I regret all my decisions.
The tablet. So that I think, getting those pieces of the stone tablet and seeing how that works at the end is, oh, when you get the book? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess, yeah. There's a whole bunch of little secrets where...
Oh, yeah, the books?
Yeah, the books tell you a little bit more of the lore in there, so... Oh, there's another Scarab.
That's not what they're here for, CJ.
That's true.
They're not here for lore.
The lore of Ninja Gaiden is very deep.
Tell us all about the lore of Ninja Gaiden, CJ.
Yeah, nah. It's, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It talks about the... Oh, there you go.
You said, because you thought I would
I thought you were a little far to the right there. Yeah, it talks about the Empire and how, you know, there's different people, and then all of a sudden, within the context of their world, people started becoming fiends. So some of the story is that these people were probably real humans at some point in time, and then overall they transformed into this different state after this dark energy started coming into the world.
Foreshadowing, mayhaps?
Yeah, exactly.
Eat my exploding shuriken!
Oh, dirty! He's gonna kill you. Don't let that be the first death.
It's not gonna happen.
All right, that's good. Again, it's just the way it's connected. So, like, look around. So this is the upper part of the chapel, and it's crazy because of the monastery. It's weird how you don't even know this part exists when you're down there, right? So there you go, nicely done.
This getting this chest, I remember when I played on the Xbox.
Super difficult.
Not so much difficult. Well, it was difficult, but it was also just nerve-wracking.
Yep.
Because if you fall, you have to go through all that again.
Yeah. It's the same with even getting back here. This is actually tricky.
This kind of sucks, actually. I regret everything.
Oh!
Got it! Got it! Save!
No way! I've never seen that where your character like jumps off and then climbs onto a ledge on the side. That's ridiculous, man. There you go. You did good. Did good. Are you gonna go for the thing on the other side or no? Is there something on the other side in there? I think there is. Yeah, it's on the chest.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can get that.
All right. See if you can get back. Oh!
Sorry, actually, that's good.
Yeah, it is good.
I can use one of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Always want to be fully stocked.
Let's see if we can get back. Well, now it doesn't matter. Oh, there you go. There you
Perfect.
go. Perfect. All right. So now, oh, I think the 3 came in actually.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
you're right. Sorry.
Oh
yeah.
Do you remember the combination offhand?
You know what? I don't remember the
2712.
2712. Nicely
right,
done.
left, I think.
Nicely done.
Left, right, left.
When did you play this?
CJ, it showed up. It was highlighted in green.
I know, but you said it before you looked at that. When did you last play this? You played this a few weeks ago. He's kidding everybody. He was practicing and is feeling a little nervous.
You say practicing. Boom! First try. Look at that. Got it on the exact first try. That's all it took.
Right.
It just took one attempt.
Had some
Why are you laughing, CJ?
Had some technical difficulties.
No. There were no technical difficulties. Everything was fine.
It was perfect. You did good.
Perfect. Just like this run is going.
That's right.
These enemies.
Yeah, these little aerial dudes can really wreak havoc on you. They shoot the little circular thing down there if you're in the middle of it.
Yep. Oh
no. Rip.
Get over here.
There you go. That guy was dumb. See if we can get that time bonus.
I don't know if I can, CJ.
Oh.
Got him down.
There you go. Yeah.
You know, screw it.
Yeah, do it. There you go. Yeah, you get that other guy real quick. I think you can get it.
Oh, get down.
Oh, there you go. Can you get the other guys? There you go. Charge it. Oh, there's another guy.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting it. Dang.
Oh,
that was close.
So close.
That was close.
Not this time.
All right. Well, did I get everything I needed there?
Yeah, I think you did.
We got the book.
So you got the book.
There was the idol over there that we didn't get, but I don't think we need it right now.
Gotcha. And now got some stuff that we need to get to down bottom here. Ooh.
hate those flying guys, CJ. One of my
Yeah.
least favorite enemies in the game, just because they're so hard to hit. They're not particularly difficult.
Yeah, but
It's just,
they do that.
oh,
They go invisible if you try to do the flying swallow through them.
it can be really frustrating just bringing them down.
Yep. You're doing the right move there. That jump X is the move that takes them down. There you go.
Oh, stop.
Ooh, ooh.
Got him.
There you go. There you go.
There's a counter.
Like that counter. Oh, it just won't.
There we go.
I love the variety of enemy in Ninja Gaiden. Like every level, there's just a different type of enemy that always not difficult because it's progression in teaching you not only how to like move and dodge and evade, but then like the expectation of how difficult the enemies are. It's
Sure.
it's a fantastic progression level of just different enemy AI as
Yeah.
you go on through the game. Ironically, Spider Ninjas, like you said, last mission are probably one of the hardest enemy in the game. They come
Yeah.
every now and then, depending on the level. And oh, there we go.
It's interesting that you bring up the progression of enemies. I feel like one of the flaws of Ninja Gaiden 2 is that the progression feels a little off because like
It does.
You get to fight those fiends in Ninja Gaiden 2 way too quickly.
Yeah.
And they're just not as fun to fight as regular ninjas.
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's the other thing about the second one is that they made it very linear. So they took like all the backtracking and all that other stuff out. I will say what I did enjoy. There were definitely nods to the first Ninja Gaiden in the second one, which I really did appreciate that. Number 3, they basically like almost abandoned it, and there was like nothing that was the same. So.
I wanted you to finish your thought because I need to collect myself.
All right. You ready?
I feel like there are problem spots, CJ. There are problem spots that I'm worried about in Ninja Gaiden where I'm pretty confident dealing with most combat situations in this game.
Right.
It's these platforming and running away from stuff moments that I'm a little nervous.
Absolutely. Death comes usually not by enemy, but by jumping down a hole.
All right, here we go. I'm a little nervous about this, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
It's a little, this is a little Uncharted Crash Bandicoot nod
I
here.
would say it's more Indiana Jones.
I mean that as well.
Da, 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 da.
Dun, dun,
Da,
dun.
da, da.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
There you go.
Da, da, da.
There you go.
Da, ba, da. Da, 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 da.
Oh, it's coming.
I'm good.
It's coming.
I'm good. I can't dodge. They won't let me do my wall jumps.
No, you gotta do the wall run. Oh, there you go.
We're good. Oh no!
Ooh,
Oh, no, CJ.
ooh.
I think that was the last one though, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're
All right,
good. You're good.
All right.
Boom.
Now
There you
this
go.
is part the second that I'm scared of.
Oh man.
You know what, CJ? Whoa,
Oh.
I was testing you.
Yeah, I bet. I'm
I
like,
was testing you there. This is the second part that I'm a little nervous about. But you know what, CJ? I think we're gonna have to put a to be continued on this.
good spot to save.
Yeah, this is a good spot to save. Good spot to end this video. A good spot to say thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mitchell Saltzman. This is CJ Gibson. We're playing some Ninja Gaiden for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you do,
It is good.
you don't really have to do anything. All you have to do, look forward to the next video. Maybe drop us a nice little comment, boost our egos a little.
Little thumbs up.
Little thumbs up. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.